Yo, what is good guys? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird world people decided to call pro wrestling. As you can tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on the Acclaimed and why I personally am not the biggest fan or supporter or mark, whatever terminology you would want to use, kind of deal. Just want to say I never met them. I don't think I've had any social media interaction with them, or at least off the top of my head I have not, kind of deal, and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, I get that they're good enough in the ring, they're decent enough on the mic, but whenever I watch wrestling, kind of deal, whether it's the local indie scene or the main event last match of the biggest WrestleMania of all time, or anywhere in between, I just want to be entertained, and whenever I watch them, whether it's in the ring or on the mic, I personally am not really entertained. Like I mentioned, they're good enough in the ring, they're good enough on the mic, but that will only take you, for myself personally, so far, kind of deal, and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, again, never met them. If you have any sort of, like, I don't know for sure what the right words are, but like if you see yourself in either one, like Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, and that's why you like them, I can to a certain extent understand. There were wrestlers throughout the nearly 20 years of myself being a fan that I seen bits and pieces of myself in them for X, Y, or Z reasoning, and like them because of that. So I can kind of understand why you would like the Acclaimed, either member, for that, but I personally don't have any of those sentimental-esque kind of feelings towards either member or both of them combined, kind of deal and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, they're probably decent enough people, kind of deal, or at least I hope they are, kind of deal. Again, never met them, never had any social media interactions with them and whatnot, but they are, I don't know for sure if this makes sense. Again, I'm not like a big fan of either one of them, but if I had the opportunity to meet them, depending on the situation around it and the price tag, I would meet them. Like, what I mean is that, like, let's say if they're doing a free autograph signing in Toronto, and if I'm already in Toronto for whatever reason, chances are high I'm gonna meet them. But would I travel to Ottawa or to Montreal or Toronto or get a passport and go somewhere in the States just to meet them? Personally, no, kind of deal. Would I pay out the butt to meet them? Personally, no, kind of deal. Again, if you're willing to do either one, kind of deal, like travel a bunch or pay a lot of money, or however you define a lot of money, to meet them, that's great. There's probably people on my invisible list that I would do that you might not, kind of deal. But again, they're good enough at both in the ring and on the mic. They had this organic-esque kind of rise through the tag division in AEW, at least, going from being randomly paired together years ago, early enough stages of the pandemic on Dark, kind of deal, to winning the tag titles I think it was earlier this year, if not late last year, kind of deal. And I can understand why people again would like them, just personally I don't. But yeah, that is it for this video. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's